pretty phenomenal. That's going to be a really great descriptor for this induction cooktop because this takes cooking to the next level in your home. This is a faster, a safer, a more economical in a lot of cases way to cook, and it is so much smarter. So you have real control over what and how you are cooking. Not only do you receive the actual induction cooktop that is so smart and has so many great features and buttons to press, you will receive the probe to know when your food is exactly ready, perfect temperature. And yes, you do also receive this beautiful 10-inch pan that does have all that we know and love as far as that great nonstick coating goes from Good Housekeeping. The shipping and handling, take a look at what you're saving. Because you're already saving $13 off of the original price. Your sale price is $135.98. Shipping and handling was originally $14 and change. So you are saving closer to $28 here by bringing all of these home today on a free ship day. We have two colors for you. This is called Chili. It's a really beautiful, gorgeous red. And this is called Earl Grey. Very beautiful, will go with any decor, great gray option. And you'll see that color not only on the pan, but also along the cooktop itself will be that color as well. Rochelle, for anyone who has never heard of induction cooking, can you give us a little rundown? Why would we want to use induction cooking?
You know, induction cooking is really the smarter choice of cooking because it's faster, safer, and more economical than a gas stove or an electric stove. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is that all the heat is directed only to the pan. So nothing around the pan, not your surface. Here you can see I'm simmering something away, but I'm putting my fingertips right on the side of this, even actually the induction cooker itself, and it's not getting hot. I love that. It's safer because there's no flames around, so if kids are running around, a towel's right there, you don't catch it on fire, right? It has an auto shut-off. This one in particular has an auto shut-off, which is fantastic. So if your pan does get too hot, let's say you put something in it and you walked away, you drove out to pick up the kids, and you're like, did I turn that off? Guess what? If it gets too hot, it's going to turn itself off.
Oh, I love that.
So how smart is that?
Rochelle, that is my constant state. Even when I haven't turned on a curling iron in 2 weeks, I will be leaving the house and I will get to my car and I will think, oh my goodness, did I leave the hairdryer on? Did I leave the iron on? It's my constant state of anxiety. So that's really nice to know that you have that safety built in. And on top of that, it's just safer in general because, as you said, you can place your hands right on here. The only device that's going to get warm is this fry pan.
You're right. And you know what? You get this fry pan, and I want to show you something. Look at these gorgeous enchiladas.
Wow.
I cooked them in the pan, and I put the extra sauce in there, and I let that kind of cook on there. But you know what? We give you a great pan here. Not just any, like, throw in there pan. No, it's our pan with that wonderful, wonderful Reliapan coating, which is fantastic. The two beautiful handles, the stainless steel base on the bottom. Of course, you can use this pan on any other cooktop you want, no problem whatsoever. So it's fantastic. And this is, I just use the first mode. It's the power mode. It's the default mode. It's just like using the controls on your cooktop, right? You go high to low, which is fantastic.
Great.
But let me kind of show you something also, so you get an idea of what this induction pan does and how phenomenal it is. I call it the Ferrari of cooktops because we put a chocolate bar, okay? We took our pan and we cut it in half. You get the whole pan. I always like to make sure people know that. Right. But for demonstration
We're not going to send you a cut-up pan, don't worry.
We give you the whole pan, but for demonstration purposes, what we wanted to do is we took a chocolate bar, laid it across both the half a pan and directly on the burner of the induction cooktop. And do you see how on this side it is literally smoking hot? We turned it up.
Right.
That chocolate is actually burning on there. But if you look over here, do you see how this bar it's not even melting.
Right.
It's not even melting. That's what I'm talking about when I say energy efficiency, because all the energy that is exuding from this burner is actually only going into the pan because it works on magnetic attraction, right? Basically, that's the easiest way to say it.
Right.
And it's going to go into the metal of your pan, nothing else. So literally, I could put my fingertips like right on there.
That's
I could put it even
amazing.
super close to the edge of that pan, and it's not
And it's
even going to do
completely
anything to
safe.
me. Isn't
Wow.
that fantastic? I
You
know. I love it.
mentioned that along the front is just that really easy temperature control. So if you can spin a
Yes.
dial, you can control the temperature. But then in addition to those 18 temperature settings, we also have
Yes.
9 power settings as well, including a sous
Yeah.
vide function.
We do. So, if we talk to you about the different, modes here, I was on power mode. I can
Okay.
go to plate temp mode. That's the second mode, right? And I say each mode you go through is going to get a little bit more and more precise. And that's also what's very cool about this cooker is you get precision control of your heat. And when you go to plate temp mode, you can see it will tell you one, the temperature that you're setting it to. It'll show you a bar. And what you do is you just adjust that heat by turning this knob. And what is so fantastic about this mode is I call it my keep warm mode, my buffet warm mode, because I could put this on my buffet. I could put like my hot fudge
Oh,
sauce,
that's so
during the
smart.
summer.
Yes.
And it's going to keep it warm without scorching it or splitting it. And do you see that? Look at that chocolate sauce. I
Oh,
mean,
yes,
I
please.
have
That looks delicious.
delicious, delicious. I mean, I could just, how about putting that at a little Sunday bar for the kids or, for entertaining? Why not do that? I mean, that would be fantastic. So that's just that mode. And it's mashed potatoes for the holidays. Put it
Yes.
in a pot, put it on on your buffet. Your potatoes are hot. Your regular cooktop is freed up.
Yeah.
And now no potatoes are scorching, but they're keeping hot.
Right. Use it for
You
your
also-
everyday cooking or use it for that buffet style. And that temperature probe is going to be there for you so you know exactly when your food is ready. You get the induction cooktop, the probe, and even the 10-inch pan for $135.98. Free shipping and handling saves you over $14. You just decide chili, that beautiful red, or the Earl Grey option. Already popular, one of the best